The Sultan and the Caliph Episode 10. Kim, Jinmi. Caliph. Oh? Sister. Are you here? The third episode of my previous life drama hasn't been screened yet. I haven't slept since then. Since I don't have to listen to third dramas, how about getting out of there? You have to sleep, eat, and go to the bathroom. Hey, you are a dog now. Jindo dog. No, if you don't sleep and don't eat, you'll die. You ignorant puppy. I see. I'm a dog. Oh yeah. I thought I was a human male guardian with younger sister. Haha. The life in the previous life is important, but you have to cherish the present life and spend it to the fullest to ensure the next life. Are you going to starve to death like this? You haven't lived for a year yet. Such. I haven't lived in less than a year. I know now that I am a young man in my 30s. Ha ha ha. Wake. It's just a tiny fraction of your countless reincarnation lives. It's like a speck of dust in space. If you can't get out of there and be free, you can't promise your next life. That's why humans seem to forget all their past lives. So that people can be reborn. Few people remember their past lives. Would it be possible to become a religious leader with a very high level of training? Sister is really skilled. I see. I am now a puppy less than a year old. I don't mean to demean you. I told you to search your previous life so that you could become a decent human being in your next life, not to ask you to search your past life to become like this. You should be able to look at your past life objectively and contemplatively. Okay? Caliph. Yes, sister, I think I lost my mind for a while. I'll start eating right now. The moment I realize I am a dog, I suddenly feel hungry. Yes. Come on, puppy, eat and get refreshed. And take a nap today. Have a nice dream. See you tomorrow. Yes, sis, goodbye. Caliph. Yes. Brother. You didn't listen to me at all, but do you listen to sister well? Try to be a little sad. No. Brother, why are you doing this again? When did I say I didn't listen to you again? I just forgot for a moment that I was a dog. I'm sorry for worrying you. I think I can sleep comfortably now. No, I think I can sleep well today without even dreaming. Oh. After I ate, I immediately fell asleep. Me, sleep brother. Snoring. Drooling. He is going to fall right off. Good job. Calling sister right away. Also, sister has a deeper power inside than me. It's not just about getting old. I respect you, sister. Caliph's tale. Kaguryo language. Brother, now that the 100 days banquet is over, I'm going to go back to the palace. Both the nephew and the crown prince had a 100-day feast safely, so now we have to go. Thank you for that. The emperor is waiting anxiously. No matter how comfortable this place is, I should go. Empress, I want to hold you too, but Empress isn't just an ordinary woman, so it's right for you to go back to your place. I believe that the Emperor will take good care of you and Crown Prince. Empress, please take care of yourself, and I hope that Crown Prince is also healthy. Sister-in-law, you have been through a lot. Thanks to you, I'm really comfortable. Please take good care of my brother. Chinese. Your Majesty, I am back now. The Crown Prince is also healthy. Empress, I think you are here now. Come on. And let's hug my son once. I'm a father, so it's hard to see my son. Favor. You've grown so much, it's growing fast. I hope the Empress likes the newly decorated bedroom, but you take care to stay with the prince. Empress doesn't want to have a nanny, so whatever you do. But if you're having any trouble, just let me know. I will call the nanny courtier right away. Oh, thank you. I, too, have a habit of raising my son all of a sudden, so I was worried because I thought it would be too empty if I left him to a nanny, so I couldn't come sooner because of that. I want to raise one more day. If I had known it would be like this, I would have come back immediately. Thank you. By the way, His Majesty, shouldn't I go to ask the Empress Dowager for greetings? Even so, she has to see the first grandson, the Crown Prince. Is that so? I wonder if the Empress Dowager will want to see the Crown Prince, but does the Empress want to do that? Still, her daughter-in-law has given birth to first son, so shouldn't I ask her to say hello and show her the face of Crown Prince? Ha! If that is the case, please go with court lady and the guards. Because Empress Dowager is still detained. Don't be too sad if something hurts your heart. Just listen with one ear and let it flow. All you have to do is come with her greetings. Okay. Empress Dowager, it's been a while since I've greeted you. No, who is this? What's wrong with the Empress in this shabby place? And what about that baby? Empress Dowager, actually, I gave birth to a son in my own home. I came back after 100 days there. No, what, you gave birth to a baby, how did you give birth? You cannot have children. Empress Dowager, since I found out I was addicted, I was able to detoxify and have fertility. And it was hard to give birth. The second seems difficult. I have no desire to be more greedy. I am just grateful to have a crown prince. No matter how, Empress Dowager became a grandmother, I thought I had to show the prince's face, so I brought the crown prince with you. He resembled an emperor. See you. Who is going to recognize a descendant of Kurio as a prince? Put it away. Empress Dowager. You are throwing a crown prince. Prince? Crown prince? Are you okay? No, this prince passed out. Hello. Come and bring imperial doctors. I must go quickly. Is the prince safe? Your Majesty, I didn't know Empress Dowager were going to do this. No. I was going to show her the prince, but she immediately threw prince to the ground, cry. How is your crown prince? Doctor. Your Majesty. It's a little dangerous because crown prince hit his head on the ground. We'll see more with time. Kill me. Really? How can Empress Dowager do this? I don't even want to call her mother. The Empress. Empress. Calm down. No. Empress has fallen. Doctor, hurry up. Kaguryo language. Empress. Are you out of your mind? Brother? Oh, how is my crown prince? Empress, the prince has left. Empress also woke up after 3 days. They are having a funeral now. He went away without even being given the title of crown prince, but the emperor said that he would hold a funeral as an example for the crown prince. Your Majesty is also in a lot of pain. Empress, please wake up. Wow. Empress, she passed out again. Chinese. Is the Empress still there? Initially, she was not well, and the shock was so great that it seems difficult to come to her senses. Look. How about the Empress's relatives? It is also called a funeral house. I couldn't even get in because no one told me to let it in. I'm really worried that some kind of disaster might come like this. Your Majesty. It seems that I have lost both the prince and the empress because of my immorality. The sky doesn't care. Why did this happen to me? Your Majesty. I beg your pardon, but the empress has just passed away. What? Is that true? Empress. Calm down. Empress. You can't go like this. Are you saying you all left me alone? Don't go. Don't leave me alone. Dump. Your Majesty, wake up. God, we are all dead. Kaguryo language. My sister died. It seems she couldn't stand the loss of her newborn son. The emperor, her husband, rose again. And the Empress Dowager said that the Empress could not be left blank, so she brought in a new Han Chinese Empress. The Emperor lost all his motivation and became the Empress's puppet. The Emperor loses his energy and the Empress Dowager becomes regent. The Empress Dowager brutally deleted all records of my sister and that there is no Empress of Koguryo descent. The Emperor has the only Han Chinese Empress. My sister is not recorded in any historical records. Of course, my nephew, her son, also disappeared all records. I went into the mountains because I could not take revenge on the Empress Dowager, and I did not have the energy to ask the Emperor to pray for my sister's well-being. I would be a monk without my son. However, in order to take responsibility as the head of a family with my son, I decided to pay attention as the 3-year funeral. In my next life, I will truly become a monk and devote my whole life to relieve my younger sister's pain. Sister, I'm sorry your brother couldn't protect you. In the next life, I'll devote my life for you. And let's meet again someday. I cannot abandon my wife and son in this life. It was also your wish, so I will protect my wife and son. Go first. Flash. It's a nightmare. I also didn't have to sleep. I was kind of afraid to fall asleep. Of course I'm a dog now, but... Caliph? What's the matter? What is it? Did you even have a scary dream? Brother. My sister is dead. My nephew also died. The emperor received a new Han Chinese empress. The Empress Dowager wielded power, erasing all records of my sister. She made my sister into a person that didn't even exist. I can't even take revenge, so I go into the mountains and prayed. Ha ha ha. What a pain. I hoped that such a thing would really happen. How about this? Caliph. Calm down. After all, no matter how much I say, it won't get into your ears. Still not. What do I need to say? Yes, you want to be alone, so do it. But you shouldn't be heartbroken for too long. Get up and get up again.